everybody and welcome back to Danny & Sons Realtech Mod Pack. So today I think I've figured out how to deal with that generator, but I discovered that actually you need a way to store the energy, so let's go and do that first. We have to make a battery, so I needed to get some coal. If I look here, I'm a bit hot. Sulfur crystals from Untitled Chapter. Now the recipe for those is basically, so look, sulfur crystals you get from coal. So if we have a look for the uses of that, it tells us here we get a 2.4% chance with a fortune 2 pickaxe. I think it's possibly maybe less than that, I'm not sure exactly. We're also supposed to get this anthracite coal as well, and that one does, if I'm not mistaken, that's actually I'm getting this one, lignite coal, and that's actually, doesn't tell me much about it. Oh yes, uses smelts 32 items. This one smelts 16 items, so you get double. Normally a piece of coal will do 8. So right, that said, let's have a look at, see if we can figure out how to do this thing. I have figured it out. I also tidied up a bit. I had some storage drawers there. I thought that was a good idea. I put a chest down here with the bits in it, and the bit I was missing was this, a water generator. And the recipe for this is actually very straightforward. It's just 4 pieces of glass, a bucket of water, and 4 light iron plates. So it's basically 4 iron, 4 glass, and a bucket of water. So it's not too bad. And what you do with it, you can put it beside any block that takes it. So we need these other bits. We've got the combustion chamber, we made that last time, and we've got some iron pipes. And we have to put this together. Time of day, is it midday? Good. At least I've been looking at my temperature. It's not too bad at the moment, but it's going to go up by 1. So what we can do, steam comes out of the top of the boiler. So we can put the boiler down here and it works just fine. Even though I put the, and we have to connect it with metal pipes. So iron pipes will connect steam. And this one here is insulated pipes. The recipe for those, I think we made those last time, I'm not sure, it was pretty straightforward. It was a piece of any glass with 4 plates around it makes 12. So we can then connect these up like this. So when you put it down, it connects. It looks like it connects in there, but if steam's coming out the top, I reckon I've got to do it like this. And then we've got to put into this heat, and we've got to put into it water. So now I want to put down the water generator. So we'll look at this first of all. Oh, come on, one. Right click, no water in there. 25 degrees, which is about right. And so put down the water generator here, and you can put it directly beside it. It'll start filling it with water straight away. And this is where the steam will come out, I guess. Yeah, because it's got to boil it, hasn't it? So we've got to put heat into this thing. So to do that, it's the same thing. We'll do it with the combustion chamber here. And we take heat out of the top. This time we're going to have to use the insulated heat pipes. You can use heat pipes, but I think insulated ones are going to be better. Like that. Oh, we probably didn't see the face of that, did you? Let's look at the face of that. I don't want to use this one, it needs to repair a bit. I was doing all the coal with the metal one because it's got the Luck 2 on it. And the ordinary ones here, which is what I was using for most of the stuff. Let's just break it. And have a look here. You see it's got this sort of insulated pipe looking thing. And it connects up nicely, so let's put that one down here. So here we've got a door as well. So I'm trying to click that open. And there's the doorway. So we can put into this, I guess we can put into this charcoal. Is there anything else I need in here? I've got a bucket in here for some reason or another. Probably because I was testing it out. Oh, I know what I needed to do. I wanted to make a chisel. Because I was looking at one of the generators, but I can't make that generator just yet. But I will make the chisel anyway, so it's just a stick like a diamond chisel. We'll make a diamond chisel. It's useful because I've got some ice. I can chisel some ice and it makes that. So let's demonstrate this. But before we do that, let's make a battery, and that's what I needed the sulfur for. I'll show you where the coal was in a minute. Magnetic craft, in fact, to go, that's like Let's get rid of this bit. Let's put it at the beginning of that, and then we can do. So that was the pump. That's basically for pumping oil out. So they must have an oil generator as well. So this one we want to have a look and see about getting a battery. And it's got a different battery block. Medium battery. So that stores 250,000. 2.5 million joules? Yeah, 2.5 million joules. So you'd need small batteries, light lead plates, and that one. Small batteries is the one we're going to make, because you've got sulfur dust from Magneticraft or Natura, or it must have been, this must be the one, Magneticraft. Oh yeah. So what's the immersive engineering one? Let's have a look at that. Blaze rods. Oh, we can get it from this thing. Well, this is going to be a big machine to do the crusher. I think the crusher is a very big machine. Another X. So it's not so practical. So the best way is obviously getting it from coal. So let's make a small battery. So we need 4 lead plates, iron nuggets, and a copper nugget, and the sulfur we've got already. Okay, that's not a big deal. I've actually moved the stuff in here. So I've got this is lead, I think. So we need 4 of these plates. And the one thing I want to demonstrate is juice. This gives you, I think at the moment, how many hearts have I got? 5. I've got 5 water things, haven't I? Let's drink this. It should take me up to 9 and it takes me up basically up to 9, doesn't it? So it does a full 4. I think it does 4.5. So that's 1.5 more than a normal water. And in fact, that's going to fill up this thing. Probably could do with it. Keep water levels. You take a lot of damage if you run out of water, I can tell you that. So obviously using a bucket on this one. I couldn't find a way of using that water generator over here. But if you do Control Shift and W, it should put it into the crafting from here. And I think just W brings it down for you. I'm not quite sure why one goes into your hub and the other one doesn't, but so we're going to do some coal for that one, aren't we? So we need some coal, but I'll do that in a minute. But first we have to make the battery. So lead plates. There, here. Let's put those down onto that and get the hammer. Now, the one that's nearly broken is this one, so we'll use this one to start with. Actually, we'll take them both, because one's going to break. Only going to do about 2 pieces, isn't it? Maybe even 1. That's why I made a second. We'll put it back in. I don't need it for the time being. And then we can actually make the battery. I think we have most of the stuff we need. No nuggets. We need some iron and copper nuggets. We've got some copper nuggets already made. I think we should have 5. I'm not sure which chest to put them in. Where did I put those? Did I put those? I don't think I put them in here. Oh, it looks like it's night time, so we'll have a quick sleep. Always good to see. I'm getting good to seeing night time as it happens. I wasn't very good at to start with, but I've got a lot better about it. I think the copper nuggets are probably in here then. No, what did I do with the copper nuggets? I haven't used them up, that's for certain, and I haven't thrown them away. And maybe just not so. There they are. In a bad place. They're with the wood. Unfortunately, this one's full, so I could probably take the flint out of here. I'll take one of those. We need some iron nuggets. I'm going to have to take an iron ingot and just break it up. No choice, really. So now we should be able to make the battery. Now, is that all we need to do with the batteries? So can I put it down? How do I use this? Let's have a look. A battery block. I'll bet I need to make a battery block. But it does say it stores 250,000 joules. Tell you what, let's get the thing running first of all. And we'll need about 8 pieces of coal. And I've got some coal in here, as you see. I actually put it into here. Now I've got 9 pieces, that'll be fine. And we'll put this into the generator here, and I'm just not sure how to do this. Now what it says here is if we right click this, it closes the door. If we put some coal in here like this, and it changes the speed it burns at, so it's burning fairly fast now, as you can see, and the temperature is going up. Now if you open the door, it actually burns slower, but I think the temperature goes up maybe slower as well, so probably best to get it up to speed to start with. I'm not sure how many it used. It used it about, I think about it's got up to 40, so we'll see, shall we? We need to wait till this gets to about 100 degrees before it's going to make steam. And it's going down. I think it uses a reasonable amount. I think it was about 6 pieces before it generated any power. So obviously it's one of these things you need to keep hot. And once it's running, we can open the door. Where's it got to get to? 62. I suspect it's this mark here. Like that. We're up to now 70 degrees. We've used up 4, so I did put in 9, didn't I? So it's going to take a while. And while it's doing that, I did do a bit of a derp last time, I must be honest. I was trying to do the Armory stuff, wasn't I? And I never looked at it before. But it's the first time I've seen it. But there is a book about it. So let's have a look at that while this is heating up. So you can shift left click this, right click it, and then select this one here, the materials and new appendium, for that one. Actually, I'm going to just keep my eye on this thing. 97. So right now it's reached 100 degrees. Let's open the door, and then it should start to produce millibuckets per tick. So it's producing steam at 10 millibuckets per tick. There we go. And that's actually been pumped, I hope, out of there, and it's probably coming straight into the generator. No animation, unfortunately, but as you can see, this is full, and it's got a steam amount 1000, so it's already repaired. But I'm not quite sure how I deal with this battery yet. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? This looks like the power bit. Can we shift click it on there? No. Maybe I have to put a battery block. Okay, what I'm going to do is take this out of here like that, and open it up again, so we don't end up with too much steam and I don't know whether things blow up or not, but we have got power, as you can see, 10,000 joules, and it's got 125 volts being produced. It's not producing any at the moment because it's got steam in there, so it's ready, and it doesn't animate, unfortunately. It would be nice if that animate turned around as you'd expect it to do. Maybe that's a different version or a later version. Don't know. So while let's get rid of this stuff. The small tank, of course, will also fill up. You can put that beside this water thing over here, this water generator, and of course it'll slowly fill up over time. We can let it fill up over time. I'm not quite sure how to use this yet. Well, it's got an output underneath it, but and then when you break it, it doesn't keep the water, which is a shame. It would be nice if it did. You can put it down like this. It loses all the water. But I'll leave that there for the time being. We don't need that. So that's how that works. So let's go and have a look at my derp last time. So the materials are new, but I didn't build the equipment, did I? I did put some granite blocks around here just to see if it would actually stop the podzol spreading, but it didn't make any difference. That might be because of pollution, I don't know. I think it's related to pollution levels. So now we can have a look at this one. And we have to basically build some stuff, don't we? So what do we have to build? Like this, it tells you about the armor preview. So what I didn't do last time was I didn't make some plates and one of these things. So let's have a look at doing this one. I need to do 2 more pieces of gold in here. We haven't got the cast for that yet. We've got a bit of lava in there still, so that's okay. Fortunately, gold doesn't use up too many. Oh, of course I moved the gold, haven't I? put that in there. And while I'm here, let's get rid of the other stuff. Could just about jump that. Should put this in the test. So I don't need this, and I'll leave this into here. And I got some healing salve from the from a zombie that came and attacked me. So that was that one. Sulfur crystals. We'll have to look into that in a while. And I want to make some more arrows, and I'll put the diamond chisel on the item racks, I think. And then we're going to, actually we'll have a look around, because I have done, I did tell you I've done some bits and pieces in between times, didn't I? So, one of the things I did is I mined and found some beryl. It was actually quite difficult. I thought it would be too difficult, because beryl, if you look in here, has actually got a very small range. It's only between 16 and basically 3, which is a depth of, in most cases, I think they'll probably say 20, isn't it? So that's not a very big range, and you should be able to just do one level of mining to get both of those. But they are quite small deposits. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Of course, it's summertime. And the other thing I did notice about something in this pack that was different from a Forever Stranded with its tough as nails, because tough as nails is hard. There's the deposit, the one deposit I found. Let's go down. Ooh, let's go down here. There were some sleeping bits, and of course we've got pollution coming in here now. And here we have it. And it's not very big. How big is it? Something like, oh well, let's dig it up, to be honest with you. I want to use I need to use the luck pick with this one. Again with fortune 2 on it. It is probably, do I get 2 emeralds? 5 emeralds, so I'm doing alright. So that's 4 blocks, 6 blocks, 8 blocks, 10 blocks, 14 blocks, 16, so we've got 22 blocks of emeralds or thereabouts, haven't we? What did we get? 46 emeralds, so about 2. So that's not bad at all. What did it say in here for the drops? 1.7 for fortune 2. Well, I think I did almost, but that's almost for fortune 3 on this one, didn't we? So there we have it, and get out of here now. Hopefully we can get out of here. And it was directly below the 1 emerald as well. I think that was just by chance. I think I need to put a block down. Hopefully I've got a block with me. Got some steps and I've got some wood. Didn't sort of plan that very well actually. Let's just do it like, probably we can dig this one up, can't we? There we go. And as you can see, it gets quite heavily polluted over time, these tunnels, and that's what those vents are all for, aren't they? Let's get out of here if I can get find my way. I wanted to avoid that one, didn't I? So it's up. No, it's not that way. Getting lost in my tunnels. In fact, I should know the way because I always put a mark on the left hand side, don't I? Have I come down the wrong bit? Possibly have, haven't I? I think the exit was here. Oh yes, could be. So we can get up. So we can get up here. Oh, it looks like it's here, doesn't it? Tell you what. Am I going to do this? I should have picked up some cobblestone. Yeah, there we go. Should remember I keep my torches on the right hand side. So I can remove this marker because everything's been mined out of here now. I'll leave the torches to prevent mob spawning. And I'll close up the entrance. But there actually, I think there is somewhere around here there is a mob. Oh, it's night time. Which is sort of good and bad. Let's just, I think I can go in here. No, we'll do it the other side, it's probably safer. Put the sleeping bag down. It should be alright to go down here. It's always a good idea to regenerate that heart as well. Should have checked the clock, shouldn't I? Now there is a danger when I come out of this now of being mobs around, especially when you've slept at night. So I'm keeping my eyes open. It looks like a creeper over there. Oh, there's an enderman over there. That's not so good. Let's pick up this emerald while we're here. Get out of the way. Oh, there's... Yeah, I can't deal with him, can I? Oops, let's get underwater. Can I get out of the way? God. There we go. What happened to that skeleton? Who's over there? Skeleton. How many arrows have I got? Just one. I don't think I can kill him with one. Let's try. Oops. Where's he gone to? He'll probably kill me before I kill him. There you go. I missed him. Ah, I shot the thing, didn't I? I think we'll get out of the way. Because my health has gone right down. Not ready to fight those guys yet. But we can do it with some armory. We'll improve the armory. I think that's what we're going to look at next. This armory construct stuff. That wasn't very good. Let's get rid of the stuff I've got on here. I do need to start making myself a... What do I need to do? Flint. I should make some more arrows anyway. I think I've got some feathers, but we'll do that. I'll do that off camera. I don't need to do that in front of anybody, do I? I think that's also okay. Why didn't it stack? I'll put some those out of the way. What's my health like? Bad, but I need to eat. So we'll eat some monster jerky and we'll go make some bread. I should be able to make bread with the barley. It's one of the ones that you can actually craft. You can't do bread that way. The other way. Where's the barley gone to there? I got bread already, but we can eat the bread. Grain gives me 1.5. So that's a relatively simple way of doing this. Oops, again. So let's go and have a look at this armory stuff. We have to make an armor forge and an armor station. That's why I had those tin blocks in there. So let's have a look at the armor forge first of all. I think I've got to build this thing, so I've got to go back and mine lots of more coal to get it. So, and I haven't actually thought about what am I going to do with the power. I need to think about that as well, don't I? So armory. So we need to make one of these things, and we need to make the forge. Now where is it? Here we go. So to make one of these we need to make a armor station. So we need a crafting table plus 4 blank patterns. So let's do that first of all. I think I've got a reasonable amount of wood in here, haven't I? Let's take that, make some planks. $22 sticks, that'll do. So we've got 16 blank patterns. So we just need another piece of wood, of course, because I very sensibly forgot to pick up that one. We need half of those to make the forge, and I've got lots of seared bricks as well. I've been making seared bricks. Now where are they? That's tungsten 10 seared. No, that's not enough. I've got more seared bricks than that. But they've been the other side. That's what did I want it from in here. I need another piece of wood, didn't I? In fact, let's put that one away and just take one of these out of here, and then we can craft that into a crafting table. So this is the armor station, and I might as well go straight to the top level of this, because the other one doesn't allow you to put modifiers onto it, and they are not in there. Of course they're not in there, because I'm sure I've put them into here. We need 16, don't we? So I've only got 17. Okay, so let's put these 16, craft those into bricks. We only need 3, don't we? 1, 2, 3. That goes across the top. Put those back again. Then we should be able to make this forge thing. So let's try that. So you need 2 legs. The armory station, which I seem to have lost. One of those. Where did I put the armory station? Did I not? I did make it. What have I done with it? Oh, it's gone in there. So we can straight away do a tinned armor forge. Let's put this down. Do I want to put it down with the others? It's got no space, of course. I could do it, I suppose. It wouldn't do any harm, would it? Yes, that's right. So we made last time an iron piece for this, didn't we? Now where did I put the iron piece? I didn't put it in here. Forgotten where I put it already, honestly. I really have. Oh, I put it in the parts, didn't I? Put it in the parts chest. So we do need to make some more. That gold should have smelted by now. So we need another pattern. So we did that one. We've got this one, I think, and was it this one? Let's go and check in the parts chest. No, a stencil chest. Trim pattern. I think we need the trim pattern. Let's put that on. Oh, I wasn't responsible for it because I could have done that from here. Let's put it back into the pattern chest, and then use the part chest and select the trim pattern. It's this one, isn't it? I think that's what we got. Let me just check what I've got in the stencils. I did the helmet and chest plate. I didn't do the other two. Right, 2 more pieces of gold. And some cobblestone. So we can make a stone armor trim and some plates. We'll put those onto there. We'll get casts out of those straight away. Obviously we can use different things for this. And that gold should have melted by now, so that should work. And then we want to put down the trim. And that should also be smelted up. It's fairly quick, it doesn't take too long. It's not quite done it yet, has it? Oh yeah, that's good. Have I got 2 of these? No, it doesn't. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to put some bits and pieces on that. Let's have a look. I'm not sure what the materials we've got. I think the parts is just right click it and it goes into the parts chest. What can I use? Let's have a look. So we've got a magnetic helmet, and then we need to make some trim. Let's have a look at the book. So can we use copper, for example? What do we got? Electrum, bronze, lead, copper. What does copper do to this? So it gives us gives you extra XP. maybe that's a good thing to do. So let's make some plates out of copper. Now, how many pieces of stuff do we need? I don't think we can make too many bits and pieces. Let's try. What was the material cost of this one? It should tell me the material cost is 3. Okay, so we need 3 pieces of copper. In fact, let's not use this copper. Let's use the one in here because I've got some immersive engineering copper and it doesn't stack. It'll be in the end, won't it? And I think we can use this for this, but I should really check, shouldn't I? So let's put the copper into here first of all. I might have to go and get some lava, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to make this a bit bigger, but I'm going to do that when we move to the new base, which I haven't showed you either. So how long is that? It doesn't take long to smelt copper, that's one thing that's good about it. 1 ingot. Oh, it's raining. Now that means, well, actually that's good, because that means on the temperature we should get down. Yes, we're going down. So we leave by 7. And if I've got any bowls of water outside, then it's going to be, but it's also night time, isn't it? Means I'm going to have to sleep anyway. Otherwise the villagers will get attacked, and there are not very many left of many villagers left these days, so that's not so good. Oh, that's interesting. Why did it get so much regen from saturation from that bread, was it? Goodness. From the rye bread. Right. Let's check this. So we've got 3 ingots now, so we should be able to make these trims. I do need to go and get some more lava. Right, we've still got some copper, so let's do that. And what else can we put in it? I haven't made any obsidian yet, but there's no reason for us not to be able to do that. Let's have a look. Lava. I think I've got some lava that's not too far away. I'm scanning down here. This one here, 250 blocks, 280 blocks away. That's over there. But we can interchange the parts, of course. Let's put that onto there. So the helmet, I think, goes in the middle like this, and then we can put that one in, shift clicking it in, and it should disappear away. So the last bit we need in that is the let's take this out of here. Let's put that back into the part just over here. We'll need one of these. What's the material cost for this? Only 1. Okay, good. Now bronze I can't. Actually, I can do bronze, can't I? Let's do some bronze, because I'm sure bronze is a good one. So let's have 1 ingot of tin. Tin. Right, so I've probably got some tin in here. Yes. And then we need 3 copper. I think that's the standard recipe for that, isn't it? So you should be able to smelt those into there like that. While that's doing that, let's see if we can go and get some bucket of lava. I've got a bucket here. I wonder if it's worthwhile taking a tank with me. If I want to take, I'm not sure whether this one's no good because it obviously breaks. But let's just put away. I don't need these steps with it. I don't need those 2. Okay. Let's just do a little adventure over here so we can get a bucket of lava. Tell you what, let's try taking one of these tanks from Aquamundi. I don't know whether it will support it. So look what we got for tanks, and we've got the Aquamundi tanks. There's too many recipes, and let's just get rid of that one. We've got a singularity tank. That's That's a fish tank. There aren't that many tanks around, you see. A rain tank from forestry. XP drain. It's possible that we can use this one. We certainly know that we're not going to lose too many bits, so that's 5 pieces of iron and 2 stone. And what's the worst that can happen is it doesn't work with lava, and then 5 pieces of iron. Where's the iron gone to? Common difficulty seeing it. Silver. Of course, it's not there anymore. It's in there. It's nicely sorted out. Okay, that'll do. So we should be able to make another tank. I will see if we can put lava into that. Maybe it's worthwhile making a bucket and second bucket. I'm thinking about it. Buckets are always handy to have. Let's go and find this lava. While I go along, it's probably a good idea to pick up bits and stinks and things like that. Now, I think there's a gorge down here as well. Gotta be a bit careful. Let's get through there. Ooh, got an apple. Is it hot? Summery? I probably don't want to run. And there's some bees, and I've not bothered to do much with bees. And I need to, because bees take a very long time. I've done some bees on the new base. But I haven't done any over here. How far have we got to go now? 80 blocks. So swimming is not a bad way to travel, especially in summer. I've been at... Oops, what's wrong now? Oh, that wasn't me. I think there must have been something that died. Maybe a fish or something. So the lava's just over there. Pick up those sticks. So we want to watch out for the effect of the blocks which aren't in here. So what I'll do first of all is I'll put down this tank. I'll get the buckets of lava, so you're going to get 2 buckets of lava. I don't know whether... Ooh, we can put it in, good. Let's just double check, let's pick it up. Let's put it down again. Yep, it's still there, good. So we can go and get some more lava buckets, let's do that. I have to be careful with this one, of course, because I'm going to get heat from the thing. Actually, it's not too bad. Lava's is actually not that bad. We can also count how many blocks of lava we get out of this as well. That's now, oh no, full. Tell you what, I'm not going to take, yes, I'll take 2 more buckets of lava with us, so I can reach. Move this off my hotbar just for safety's sake, and we'll take this with us. So, let's get back to base. But I can swim fast, of course, that's not a big deal. There's a few mobs over there. I was wondering whether if they're actually visible or whether they're underground or not. Don't want to run. Alright, until it gets to temperature, it gets to about 18, so I would like to finish this bit. But we are just about base now. So we can happily fill this now. Where's the tank? Of course the tank is here. Let's put this lava tank down here. I don't really get any heat. Let's have a look. It's not complaining about that, is it? That's good. So we can put these 2 buckets of lava in here. We should have some bronze made by the time we've got, and it didn't run out anyway, so let's still, yeah, 4 ingots of bronze. Fantastic. So this will use 1 ingot up. So now we should be able to make the last part of this an iron helmet. 3 modifiers, defense of 15 and durability of 2. So we'll look, how does it actually look? Let's take this one off. Put this one on. Do we get any more hearts for that one, as it were? So it's down, goes up to 7.5, as it were. I think. Sorry, that's 2.5 from the top. Let's look. No, it's the same. So it's the same durability. Looks very evil too. Anyway, it's night time again. Night comes very fast in here. So I'll see you next time. I'll probably do some more between episodes. I don't know. We'll stay with iron anyway for the time being. So until then, bye for now.